Hey everybody, it's
Swirl
Swirl
Adventures. I decided to do a little surprise for my wife. It's National Wife Appreciation Day, so I decided to do this little surprise for her today. And today we're
We're at Epcot. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to get a shot of there we go, the Epcot ball right there.
She did not see it coming. I was literally trying not to say anything the whole time that we were on the way. Like, I was hoping that she wouldn't see the signs, like the road signs that said Epcot or Disney World on them. I don't know if you did. I don't know if you noticed it.
When we were getting closer, but usually I'm spaced out in the car ride, so.
So, yeah, we're here. We just got here like 5 minutes ago. We're in the parking area right now waiting for a tram to come pick us up and take us to the park.
I'm so excited. Thank you, baby.
First control. Welcome aboard. On the map in front of you, please show us where you're from while we give your time travel coordinates.
I can't see you. We're going up. Oh, I'm stressed.
Where you live.
I'm stressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed.
Why do we have to stop on
Please
the
remain
slope?
seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again.
This part of this ride always stresses me out, y'all.
Rome is the first worldwide web, and it's leading us to travel on the Jewish God. Call it the first backup. Everything, and the result is the incredible explosion of innovation we call the race.
Guys, this ride, when it comes to going up and going down, it always stresses me out. Because then you start going backwards. Ooh, I think it's almost done soon.
Here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship.
Oh, yep, we're gonna go backwards soon.
This is so trippy. I thought we were still going forward.
No, we're going sideways. And we're going backwards now.
Attention.
Right now.
You are now
3,
rotating
2,
backward for
1.
your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers.
This part
Attention,
always
travelers.
stresses me out.
Please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth,
They try to distract you with this screen, like, nah, son, y'all freaking me out when we go backward.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Look at all the pretty lights, people.
Let's have some fun creating.
I've been recording, but I'm stressed.
On your computer screen, answer.
Don't laugh at me.
Then we'll show you a new.
Look, see? You're going down backwards, and they try to distract you with the screen, y'all.
Ready? Well done. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know about. And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future? The end. Or should I say, the beginning of your future?
Okay, so we just got off Spaceship Earth because it's like my favorite ride here at Epcot, and it was awesome like always. I always get so stressed out when it's like going up or going down because it's so steep, and you might know that I don't like heights. That's why I don't do roller coasters or anything like that with the drop, but I enjoyed it. I'm so happy we're here.
My opinion's the complete opposite because I like thrill rides. So when we get on stuff like this, I usually get like kind of drowsy, and the seating was kind of a little bit uncomfortable. Like there's no padding on the seats, so my back felt like it fell asleep a little bit once I got off. But it's fun. I like the experience and like the whole little story that they tell while you're on the ride about the past and, you know, the present and the future, and then going back to the present. It was pretty cool. I like it.
I just still can't believe we're here, guys. He gave me the surprise of not only coming to Epcot, guys. I don't know if we mentioned this in the opening, but we're also pass holders now for Disney, for a little bit at least. Hopefully for a long, long time in the future, maybe, perhaps. But we're pass holder now, so I'm so excited. We don't know where to go. So we're just kind of gonna wing it today and walk around till we find stuff.
We're new to all this, so we're really just exploring today.
I mean, we came in our honeymoon, but that was like almost 3 years ago because we're 3 years married in December. So I'm excited. What is it?
So we're currently walking around in the Canadian Pavilion. We're still kind of learning the areas here because we're new to all this stuff. But upon walking, we found a show. It was called the Canada Far and Wide. At first, I thought it was a ride, and then she noticed that it was a show on the sign. So we just walked in. I was like, she was like, why not? We're already here, so let's just stay here. And it was a 15-minute wait, I think.
Yeah.
So we watched it. It was actually a standing show, and it's like a 360 screen kind of situation. And they're just talking about all the different cultures, all the different cities and areas of Canada and things that you can do. And they even had like a little song at the end. We're not real sure. We're sorry to all the Canadians out there. We're not sure if that was supposed to be like their
national anthem.
Their national anthem.
But it was nice.
But we liked it. It was nice.
It was really nice.
Kind of made me want to visit Canada one day. What do you think?
Yeah, we need to get passports first though.
Yeah, it would be a process, but it would be fun, I think. So we liked it.
Yeah.
Canada Far and Wide. Check it out. It was really cool.
So we just got off, what's it called? The Remy Ratatouille Adventure or something like that?
Yeah.
It was amazing. It's just like the Mickey and Minnie Runaway train. We didn't record it for you guys because we wanted to enjoy the experience. It was our first time. The ride actually opened up around when it was like our honeymoon, when we got married, but we weren't able to go, unfortunately, because at the time it was only virtual queue and we didn't know that, and you had to reserve, so unfortunately we never got to go. So it's really nice that we finally got to go on, and I enjoyed it completely. How about you?
Oh, it was great. Ratatouille is actually one of my favorite Disney movies, Pixar, but I loved it. I think I'm even biased for Ratatouille, so I knew I was gonna love the ride anyways.
Yeah.
It was great. The facades inside the ride, they made it seem like you were basically a rat, like really small, and everything looked really big.
Yeah.
I loved the concept of the ride. It pretty much was like the movie when the bad guy, I forget his name, is basically chasing you down when you're in the restaurant and stuff, and it was just fun. You guys should definitely check it out. It's a great family ride.
Yes, emphasis on family. Like I saw someone with like a newborn baby, so like it's even great for the little ones. You can get on if you have a baby. There's no drops. I asked like 4 times because y'all know I don't like it. There's no drops, so you're good. So we out here getting rained on. It might be a little blurry, but the show must go on.
Literally like 2 minutes of us after we got to our spot that we were going to stand for the Luminous show, it started pouring really hard and we had to run into one of the nearby stores.
That store right there.
To buy a couple of ponchos, and now we're back here getting rained on, and my socks, I feel like my socks are completely soaked right now already.
Mine too, low-key, I'm not gonna lie. Look at the ball though. It's pretty. Sorry if it's blurry, guys. I'm sacrificing my phone for y'all.
It's a day. We're drowning out here, guys. Help us.
To the great gathering.
Benvenuti. Willkommen.
Oh, it's finding out.
欢迎
Willkommen.
Bienvenidos.
Bienvenido.
Welcome.
Oh.
Our voices can illuminate the world. If we only listen closely. In the great
We hope you enjoyed Luminous, the symphony of us. From all of us here at Epcot, we wish you a wonderful evening and a safe journey home. Thank you and good night.
Okay, so the day is over. Our appearance looks a little different than what we started because we got rained on. You'll probably see that in a clip that I put on before, but it was pouring. We got soaking wet. We had to buy ponchos even though we didn't want to, but it's fine. We're good. The show was spectacular. It was absolutely beautiful. What are your thoughts?
It was really good. Personally, I liked Harmonious
Yes.
a lot more, and my reasons why is because they went a lot more heavy on what was the Disney songs.
Yes.
They did have Disney songs in this one, but it was like a mix, I guess, of like different kind of music.
Yeah, it was like a medley.
Yeah, it wasn't really like completely aimed towards the Disney music, but overall it was good. And also another reason why is because of the projections in the water.
Yes.
They didn't really have those that I remember.
This one didn't have
on the new
projections
one.
at all. It was mostly like lights and just fireworks with the music, some instrumental music as well.
Yeah, so it was different, but different doesn't mean bad. It was still good, but if I were to choose between the two, I would definitely take Harmonious back.
Yeah, I prefer Harmonious because right from like the first song, I already start crying. Like, I'm not the type to cry at fireworks, but Harmonious got me. Like, this one, I did cry a little bit, but only because on one part it was talking about like having lost somebody, and I lost my dad, so I got emotional thinking about my dad. But we good here. We good. I'm okay. He's in a better place. Okay. So we went to eat at this place. I think it was called like Communication Hall. I honestly don't remember. If we have the map, I'll probably put it in the bottom somewhere. But we had food. The food wasn't too expensive. You can't use your annual pass there. We've learned that apparently in some restaurants you cannot use your annual pass to get discounts, which is kind of lame because at Universal you can use it at every restaurant to get that discount. So just want to point that out. You got a burger, a cheeseburger. What was it?
It was just a regular cheeseburger, a classic cheeseburger. Yeah.
And the patty was pretty fat.
I do admit the burger was really savory. The meat was really thick. It was really tasty, honestly. I enjoyed the burger, and the fries were good too. I mean, I'm not gonna say the food was terrible, but yeah, I was stunned that they didn't let us use the annual passes to get a discount. It was a really like basic restaurant. I mean,
Yeah.
you would think they would.
I got a kids meal, chicken tender kids meal, because I wasn't too hungry. I was just really thirsty because it was so hot. And I was trying to upgrade my drink, because you know, usually at most restaurants, if you get a kids meal, sometimes you can like upgrade the drink, and I wasn't allowed to. So that's another like downside, because I believe at Universal, correct me if I'm wrong, you can write it down in the comments, but I'm pretty sure like for an upcharge, usually you can like upgrade certain things. But the food was it was good. It was okay.
Speaking of drinks.
Oh, wait, how many belly slaps? We haven't done belly slaps in a while.
Out of 5, I'm gonna give that one a solid 3.5. I think.
I was thinking the same exact thing.
Yeah.
A 3.5.
Yeah, solid 3.5.
Mhm.
Like I said, it wasn't terrible.
It was alright. It's your regular burger. It had pizza, salads, and I don't know what else.
You can't go wrong in a restaurant like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking to eat at your first restaurant at Epcot, then that's a really good choice to go to. If you don't want to go crazy spending a lot of money, or you know, eating anything like intricate or anything like that. So it was good overall.
Yeah.
And speaking of drinks, this was probably one of the biggest disappointments today.
The biggest shocker.
I just want to say before I go into it, we did have an amazing time here at the park.
Yes.
Okay.
I would do it all over again.
The experience is awesome. For those of you that like Disney, obviously it's an even better experience, but we were not able to get any refillable cup today, and the reason why is because they don't have any. So when we went in and we were excited to buy a souvenir cup.
Yeah, like a souvenir cup.
The lady was just like, no, we don't sell those here. We only sell the refillable popcorn buckets.
They only have 1-day cups.
We actually asked maybe 2 or 3 different
and
people.
they all said the same thing.
Just to confirm, and they all said the same thing. So at that point, we were really shocked.
Yeah, because like literally every theme park has them. We've been to SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, we've been to water parks, Aquatica, Adventure Island, Universal. We went to Six Flags that had a refillable cup. We even went to the Georgia Aquarium, guys. An aquarium. They had a refillable cup. Like, why does an aquarium need a refillable cup? But they had it.
Yeah. Again, I'm not bashing Disney for everything.
It's a disappointment.
It's a great park, but something so basic, like that's, to me, that's like a staple. Like that's a stamp, like for a theme park. Like to me that's a must-have. Like you go to a theme park and you gotta have a refillable cup.
Even Universal's hotels have refillable cups.
I believe when I looked it up online, they do have refillable cups, but you're only able to purchase them and use them either in the hotels, in the Disney hotels, or at the water parks. For some reason, you cannot use them at any of the theme parks. You can't use them at Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom. You can't use it at any of the 4, but you can use it at the 2 water parks.
But that's okay, because we used our favorite hack that we use at Universal, and you can use at Disney Springs, and you can use here in the Disney parks and a lot of other theme parks around the world probably, where you can ask for a free cup of ice water at any quick service stand. So that kept us hydrated the whole time. So that was really fun.
Another ride that we did besides Remy, what was it? Remy's Adventure?
Remy's Ratatouille Adventure?
Sorry,
Something
guys.
like that.
We're still peasants when it comes down to
We
the names
still
of the
learning
rides.
out here.
We're learning. We will get there eventually. So we did Spaceship Earth. That was the first ride we did when we got there, and For those of you that like slower rides and things that don't have drops or rides that are too fast, that's a good ride.
That's one of my favorites. I think it's probably my favorite ride. Well, one of my favorites. Let me leave it at that.
I like the concept of the ride. I like how they show.
It starts with like the past.
Yeah, like as humanity started, like what kind of technology we had, and then how we progressed throughout the centuries. And
it's kind of like the carousel of progress in a way. It has like animatronics and stuff. It's really nice. The one thing that always gets me, even though it's a slow moving ride, it's what you call an omni mover. So the ride is continuously moving. It never stops. Even the floor to get onto the ride is moving as well. So you got to be quick to get in your seat when the cast member tells you where to go. But the thing that always gets me is when it's going up and when it's going down, because it's inside the ball, and that ball is freaking huge. It's pretty steep going up, and then when it goes down, it like goes backwards and it go down. But it's slow. It's really slow, so it's bearable. But I get stressed every time. He laughs at me, but I'll be getting stressed. I have some footage. I think you might not be able to see anything, but I was freaking out. So I might put that here.
There's this part that's actually kind of trippy, because before you go backwards to go back down, like back into the where you get off the ride, you start to kind of go sideways, and then you're like in this really big room where you see Earth like far away. Yeah. I guess like signifying that you're coming back.
Yeah.
That part was really trippy because it's so dark, and for a moment there you can't really tell what direction you're going in, and you can ask her how I got all confused when we started moving sideways. I
was not confused because I knew that when we get to that part, that means we're gonna go backwards soon, and I was already freaking out. You could just ask him. I'm like, oh no, we go backward now. We go backward. So it was just really fun. Something we didn't expect today is that we were taking a boat that takes you across the park, because Epcot, if you've never been, I'll probably post a picture of the map. It's basically like a giant circle, like the whole around the world thing, and there's different pavilions of different countries that you can go to, like Japan and Morocco, Canada, like has different countries. And so there's a boat that takes you through the water where where they do the fireworks, because they do the fireworks in that water that's in the middle. And when we were on that boat or whatever, we saw that Mercy Me was playing at Epcot, and we were like, what? So apparently like the Food and Wine Festival is going on, and they have concerts, and Mercy Me was here today, which is awesome because we're Christian. We like going to church, so of course we like listening to Christian music, and that was just really nice and really surprising to see. We didn't expect that at all.
We kind of heard them playing from afar when we were waiting for the boat to arrive, when we kind of started like jokingly saying like, isn't that a Mercy Me song? Yeah. And then we were thinking like, I was thinking maybe it's not them at first.
We thought maybe it's like a cover band.
Yeah, I thought it was like a cover band or something, and then they started singing a very specific song that they do.
I was like, nah, I don't think. I'll probably put in a clip so y'all can hear.
And I was like, they sound exactly like them. I think that might be them.
Yeah.
And it was.
Yeah.
It was actually them. So that was crazy. That was a very unexpected thing today.
That was yeah. That
unexpected,
was
but really cool.
Let me see it, baby. He who is living in the world. There is no one living inside of me. He who is living in the world. Another unexpected thing that happened today is that when we got getting rained on, I'm like talking funny, I'm sorry, I'm like tired, guys. It's been a long day. When we were getting rained on and we got our ponchos, because it started raining as soon as we sat down to wait for the fireworks, like an hour before the fireworks. The fireworks were at 9, we sat at 8, and it started raining. It progressively started getting raining harder, and I'm like, please go into the store, get us something to cover ourselves with, like an umbrella or ponchos. And when he went into the store, he saw people were running in, and he was like, oh my gosh, she's still out there. Like, he didn't even grab nothing. He's like, just come inside the store with me. And I'm like, okay. So we found some ponchos, And then we went back out in the rain, and we were just having a good time. We were just dancing and giggling and laughing and having the best time of our lives. Some people stood behind us and they're like, this seems like the spot to be. Everybody else just standing around running from the rain. Don't let no little rain ruin the day, you know. This is going to be the best part of the day. This is the spot to be. We saw you dancing for a while now. And so they just wanted to be with us, and it was really fun.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of unexpected things happened today. I mean, I even got pooped on
Yeah.
like an hour in, and let me go into
By a bird.
I was gonna go into the context of that. I'm sorry if that sentence started so weird. Actually, I got pooped on by a bird. We were sitting taking a break, and there was a tree right next to us, and lo and behold, I just felt something hit my arm, and there it was. A bird just threw a big dookie on my arm, and I was just like, okay, we gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta clean up. So that was very unexpected, very weird.
Yeah, today has just been taking twists and turns, and we're excited. Honestly, it was a surprise. I didn't know about any of this, so it was a huge surprise for me. I still can't believe that this happened today. I'm gonna be forever excited about this, and I have the absolute best husband in the world, and I'm forever grateful for my husband. But yeah, we're at Disney. We're Disney pass holders now. It's been a crazy day, twists and turns.
It was fun.
I would do it all over again.
Overall, it was fun.
10 out of 10.
It was great.
So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time